Today we're going to look at how to make big sounds as a singer, and obviously in musical theatre that's really important. Now the checklist is that you have looked through and worked on your alignment and breathing. You've done a warm-up, so I'm going to assume that you've done lots of and that you've got your vocals really warm. You've done some sirens. You can go through my warm-up video to do that. Because your voice wants to be as free from tension as it can be, so it can work really efficiently. So let's just start by calling out, hey, ho, hi, he. Yeah, so imagine someone's just stolen your iPhone out your hand and you're going to go, oi, or hey, you. Yeah, we don't really overthink that. There's no tension in my voice. If I think about kids running around in the playground, really high pitched, there's no tension in that sound they're making. It's really nice and free, and we want to remember that we want to reduce tension as much as possible for optimal performance and optimal function in voice. So you've started by doing your shrieks and yells. Lots of singing teachers get really tetchy when we use that word yell, but that's really what we are doing. We're shouting, we're bellowing. These are all words that some people get all tense about using, but that's just how I describe the sound that I'm hearing. So if I'm yelling for a taxi in central New York, you know, I might go, hey! Yeah, and then let's go, hey! And hold it on. Hey, ho, he, ah. And so you can just play around with making those massive, great big sounds, okay? Make sure the neighbours aren't in when you do it. In the next part of making loud sounds, we're going to look at more exercises to explore that. But for now, you're going to crack on and just practice yelling out and then extending it into a note. Remember, the idea is to be effortless. If you feel tightness, you are tight, okay? Go back to, you know, calling out for a taxi, calling out for someone who's just nicked your purse, someone who's running off with your iPhone. If it scratches, again, you're probably in the wrong place. You've probably set yourself up slightly tight. In fact, let's have a go at doing a tight one. We wouldn't do this all the time, but let's just have a go. Hey! 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 I mean, that didn't scratch that particular time, but you can hear the absolute difference. Hey! Yeah, and that's you starting to work those big sounds. Part 1. Part 2, we'll be working in some exercises. I hope you'll join me then. I'm Amelia Carr. You can find me on Facebook, Amelia Carr Voice, Twitter, Amelia Carr Voice, Instagram, Amelia Carr Voice. You can go onto my website, www.ameliacarvoice.com. You can call me if you look up my numbers on my website. If you'd like a musical theatre audition prep workshop, if you're a teacher and you'd like to come to one of my courses, if you suffer with performance anxiety or a teacher or a youth leader that wants to learn more about performance anxiety, get onto mtmasterclassuk.co.uk and hook up with one of our courses. Don't forget to use the code INTRO19 in the promo code box to get 10% off your first course with us. Hope to see you soon. Just a side note to my making big sounds, please also make sure that you're practicing things higher in your range, middle and lower in your range. Always think flexibility all the time. Flexi, flexi, flexi. Okay? But make sure you're setting yourself up with good alignment, that you're breathing well. You can go back to my other videos to see all of that in action.